taking on the big shot and working hard to get you answers. Steve Andrews is Target 8.
They thought their homes were protected from catastrophic winds by storm shutters. So why didn't their fitted shutters fit? Homeowners from Northport to Apollo Beach want to know what's going on with the company that supplied their storm shutters.
Last week, Target 8 heard from Apollo Beach folks whose shutters were missing or misfit. But this week, homeowners in Northport reached out to our senior investigative reporter, Steve Andrews, with complaints about this very same company.
Yeah, these homes were built in areas of the state that require impact-resistant windows or shutters. Now, the problem with the shutters in Northport is Part A isn't aligning with Part B. The destructive force of Hurricane Irma convinced homeowners board up or get blown down. In Northport, Bob Rorig's Sam Rogers home came with fiberglass storm shutters supplied by Global Protection Products.
They do not fit.
The shutters are supposed to fit over threaded studs that the homeowner screws into the wall around windows and doors. A wing nut is screwed on to hold the shutter in place. The problem Bob and his neighbors encountered, the studs didn't align with the eyelets or grommets in the shutters.
They don't fit. They don't match.
Bob Montefiore smacked the studs with a hammer to make them fit.
We have a hurricane coming through. I need to get these shutters up. There's no way I was able to do it unless I actually, bent the stud at the risk of damaging the structure underneath, but I had no other choice.
They're so far off the grommet from the stud, I couldn't even force them.
Bob Rorig sweated out Irma with his large sliding glass door unprotected. Last week, homeowners in Apollo Beach contacted me because as Irma approached, they also found some of their GPP-supplied shutters were missing, didn't fit, or were without brackets and hardware. Like in Apollo Beach, GPP supplied Northport homeowners with a certification assuring that all openings had fitted protection. It claims it even sent pictures of each house to the respective building departments.
I did call the building department. They did not inspect it physically. They said the company GPP sent them pictures, and they couldn't even verify that they were actually pictures of my house.
The president of Sam Rogers Homes told me he's well aware of these problems. He's spoken with GPP and will make it right with all the affected homeowners. Bob Rorig requested from the Northport Building Department the photos of his home with those fabric shutters attached. The city has yet to produce them. He says he's called GPP and was told he's on a list. Don't call us, we'll call you. Not what a displeased customer really wants to hear.
Well, what about the company? What kind of response have you received from them?
It told me last week that it was willing to work with any customer that had any kind of issue. Now, the folks in Apollo Beach who were missing shutters tell me GPP was out there this week measuring, which is a good thing, but it still doesn't explain why they didn't get what they paid for in the first place.
Right. Clearly an oversight right there, but not the time to find out. When a hurricane's coming, you realize the mistake.
Not a good time at all.
Right. Thank you, Steve. And if you have a problem that you want Steve to investigate, you can call our Target 8 helpline. The telephone number is 1-800-338-0808.